Intransitive verb is clear to everybody. Intransitive verbs are verbs that require object to complete their meanings. Okay, and we ask what or whom from the verb. Now, intransitive, a verb which does not need an object to make a complete sense is called an intransitive verb. Means we don't require any object when we don't require any object, that is your intransitive verb. An intransitive verb, beta, it expresses action or basically tells something about the subject only without having any object. It can stand alone. In a sentence, we have subject and predicate, so it can stand alone. And without any object also, it will make a complete meaning. Now examples: river flow, I sneezed, my dog ran, water evaporates when it is hot, you have grown since I last saw you. So these are the examples where we are not having any object. So these type of words, they are intransitive verbs, and without having any object, they are making a sense to us. Now let's see verbs of incomplete predication. But in intransitive word, we know that now you all know that they do not take any object. Like fire burns, he sat. Even if I'm not going to write on the floor, then too he sat is making a sense. The old man laughed. Okay. So, see, he sat on. Now, if you see in this, we have not taken any object. But some intransitive verb, they require a word or a phrase to complete the predicate and make sense of the sentence. They will not take any object. They are not taking any object, but they may require a word or a phrase to make a sense of the sentence. Such verbs are known as verbs of incomplete predication. Now, example is, am, are, was, were, become, look, seem, appear, taste, smell, grow, turn. Now, if you see the example, now we have taken a word like is, I said taste, turned, become, grew. If in this word we are not going to use another word, then it is not making a sense. The word or words required to complete the predicate is called the complement of the verb. In the sentence, the word, now if you see the examples, in the example, the word round, sweet, sour, more, and dark, they are the complement of the verb is taste, turned, become, and grow respectively. Now, if I am saying the earth is, okay, is, remember beta, is, taste, turned, become, grew. They are verbs of being. Means though they are verbs, but they are not action verb. They require some other word, they require some other words to have a complete sense. So this type of verbs which require other words or phrases in that, they are known as your incomplete predication. Okay, they are words. When the verb of a verb says something about the subject, it is called subject complement. Now the earth is round. Okay, round is your complement. This is complementing subject. Okay, so we have, the earth is not making a sense, but to make a sense we need to have another word. So we have used a word round. Honey tastes. Now if you have to we need to add another word to make that sense. So we are using a word sweet. So sweet over here, this is the complement of the word taste. Clear? The milk turned sour. Okay, turned is your verb. Now the milk turned is not making a sense. It requires some verb complement. So sour is your verb complement. Okay. It became. Now it is not making any sense. So we have added a word a monk. Okay. So a monk is a complement of the verb. The night grew. Verb grew is verb. So dark is the complement. So now when the complement of the verb says something about the subject, it is called subject complement. Now if you see that, now if you read the sentence, Susie is a writer. Beta, over here, Susie is, okay, it is a verb, and we need a complement for that, subject complement. So a writer is a complement. But if the example would have been Susie meets a writer, in that case the subject and the object, they both are different. So in that case, Susie meets a writer. In that case, the writer is your object. But when I'm saying Susie is a writer, so is complementing writer. So over here, writer is a complement of the subject Susie. Is that clear?